Check your phone right now. Open any app, scroll your feed, click a link. You probably think you're just watching videos or liking photos, but you just fed a hidden industry you'll never see. They're called data brokers, and they know more about you than your parents, your boss, or your best friend ever will. You hear about big tech all the time? Facebook selling ads, Google tracking searches. But here's the real secret. The biggest money isn't in the ads you see. It's in the data you leave behind and who buys it next. Right now, hundreds of companies you've never heard of are collecting, packaging, and reselling every click, swipe, and GPS ping you drop. They don't care if you use a VPN. They don't care if you clear cookies. They don't even need your name, because your behavior is your ID. This is the invisible empire behind your screen. Experian, Axiom, CoreLogic, Oracle, Equifax, and more. These are billion-dollar companies that do one thing: turn you into a product. They buy your purchase history from your grocery store. They buy your browsing history from sketchy plugins. They buy your location from that weather app you downloaded 3 years ago and forgot about. Then they bundle it all, your shopping habits, your credit score, your favorite takeout, and sell it to whoever wants to know. Who wants to know? Marketers, sure, but also political campaigns, insurance companies, loan collectors, shady scammers. A good data broker doesn't just sell you once. They sell you over and over every time someone wants to target people just like you. It's not illegal. It's not even hidden. Just boring enough that you don't think about it when you check your phone 50 times a day. In 2021, the U.S. data broker industry was worth over $200 billion, and it's still growing fast. The average person has data in dozens of hidden profiles they've never seen. You don't control it. You can't delete it. Some brokers let you opt out, but only if you even know they exist. Here's the creepiest part. It's not just about selling you ads. Some brokers score you behind the scenes. Are you likely to miss a payment? They know. Are you a good bet for a high-interest loan? They know. Should your health insurance cost more because your phone says you live near a fast food joint? They know. And you can't argue, because you don't even know they have the file. Next time you see an ad pop up for something you just whispered about to a friend, don't blame your phone's mic. Blame the empire you can't see. The brokers who already sold your secrets before you even asked for privacy. So how do these data brokers get your secrets when you never gave them permission? Simple, you did, in the fine print you never read. Every time you click accept all cookies, they win. Every time you tap agree on an app's privacy policy, they win again. That free game, free email tool, discount coupon site? If you're not paying for the product, you are the product. And the brokers know exactly how cheap your privacy really is. A single weather app might collect your real-time location every 15 minutes. Not just where you live, where you go, how long you stay, who you visit. That location data can get sold to brokers, who resell it to advertisers, landlords, insurance companies, even government agencies. One 2020 investigation found that ICE, the U.S. immigration agency, was buying location data from brokers to track people without a warrant. Perfectly legal, perfectly hidden. And it's not just your phone. Your smart TV collects what you watch. Your car tracks where you drive. Even your smart fridge, if it connects online, can leak data on your groceries. Put it all together, and a broker can guess if you're single, married, rich, broke, healthy, sick, a new parent, planning a wedding, or secretly about to lose your job. Here's the kicker. This isn't conspiracy, it's business. Some brokers brag about having thousands of data points on every single American adult. And they make it so cheap that buying your entire profile costs less than lunch. One journalist once bought a data set on U.S. military personnel locations for a few $100, just to prove how easy it was. Most people think the government should protect them. But in the U.S., there's almost no federal privacy law covering brokers. Europe has GDPR, which made it harder but didn't kill the industry. In America, it's the Wild West. Some states are starting to crack down, but the brokers are always one step ahead. They buy shell companies, move operations offshore, rename themselves, or quietly merge with another firm nobody's heard of. So next time you wonder why your phone knows you're craving pizza tonight, it's not magic. It's decades of companies building invisible profiles that predict what you'll want before you do. And it's not just ads, it's real consequences. Miss a payment? Your score tanks faster because brokers share your risk profile with lenders. Apply for a job? Some companies buy your background from brokers instead of asking you directly. Good luck correcting it if they get it wrong. And while you scroll memes and shorts, the brokers keep growing. One click at a time, one ping at a time, one life at a time, all for sale. So who actually buys your data? Sure, advertisers want to sell you sneakers, but that's just the warm-up. The real power buyers are the ones who use it to control your money, your credit, even your freedom. Insurance companies? They check if you're a risky customer. Ever searched for weight loss tips or diabetes medication? That data might quietly push your premiums higher. Shopping for a mortgage? Lenders love buying third-party scores that say whether you're a safe bet. The twist? These aren't your regular credit scores like Equifax or TransUnion. These are hidden alternative scores you don't even know exist. Some brokers even run pre-crime models, scoring neighborhoods by how likely residents are to commit fraud, miss bills, or break the law. One company got caught selling neighborhood risk data to landlords. Guess what happened? Some renters got denied leases, not because of their own record, but because the data said people like them might be trouble. Want more? Political campaigns buy huge voter files from data brokers. Ever wonder how you get political ads so creepily targeted? It's not just Facebook's fault. It's the brokers who build models on who you'll probably vote for, what issues push your buttons, which messages will scare you enough to click donate. That's how Cambridge Analytica became a scandal. But Cambridge was just the tip of the iceberg. The big brokers kept doing the same thing with better lawyers and less press. And here's where it gets darker. Brokers claim it's all anonymous. They don't sell your name, just an ID number linked to all your clicks. But researchers have shown it's laughably easy to de-anonymize that data. One famous study re-identified thousands of so-called anonymous users using just a few pieces of info: zip code, age, gender. Combine that with your phone's unique advertising ID. They know exactly who you are. Some brokers even scrape public records and social media to beef up your file. Did you post about being single? Did you buy baby clothes? Did you search for divorce lawyers at 2 a.m.? It's all fair game, all for sale. And once it's sold, it lives forever in a data warehouse somewhere you'll never see. So the next time you wonder why you keep seeing ads for stuff you're too embarrassed to Google, remember, you're not paranoid. They really do know. Because the invisible broker empire sold your secret long before you saw the first ad. So if this empire is so huge, why can't you stop it? Because it's built to stay boring. Nobody protests outside Axiom HQ. Nobody makes memes about core logic. There's no logo on your phone that says, "Tracking by Data Brokers, Inc." They hide behind the apps, the plugins, the discount cards, the free tools that seem harmless. And the brokers are smart. They spend millions lobbying governments to keep the rules loose. In the US, they argue they're just helping the economy. They promise they don't sell sensitive data, but watch the loopholes. Sensitive doesn't cover everything. Health? Sort of. Location? Depends. Political views? Maybe. They argue they're not selling you. They're selling segments. It's not Noah, it's people like Noah. Same difference when that segment lands you a denied loan or higher insurance. Meanwhile, most people have no idea how to fight back. Sure, you can block cookies, but fingerprinting tech can track your device anyway. Sure, you can use a VPN, but your phone's ad ID still leaks who you are. You can opt out, if you can even find the right form. Some brokers hide their opt-out links 5 clicks deep on pages nobody visits. And even if you do opt out, that data might pop back up when your grocery store or your rideshare app sells your info to a different broker tomorrow. And the brokers aren't just collecting. They're testing new tricks. They want to predict your moods, your likely next purchase, whether you're about to change jobs or move cities. Some are quietly partnering with AI firms. Your old search history, location pings, purchase data, all feeding large language models that learn how people like you think. It's not just ads anymore. It's the blueprint of your life. A giant invisible file that you'll never see, but everyone else can buy if the price is right. If you've ever wondered why privacy feels dead, this is it. You didn't lose it to Facebook alone. You lost it to a whole hidden web of brokers who've been selling you for decades. But here's the part nobody talks about. You can't fully opt out. You can try. Lock your phone down, run privacy tools, read every policy, say no to cookies, skip the loyalty cards. Good luck living like that. The modern internet is built on trade-offs, convenience for data, privacy for free stuff. And the brokers always bet you'll pick convenience because they know you better than you know yourself. So the next time you unlock your phone and see an ad you swear you never searched for, don't blame the app. Blame the brokers. The invisible middlemen who profit every second you breathe, swipe, click, walk, watch, talk. The empire you fund just by existing online. Because behind every free weather app, every cute coupon, every accept all pop-up, there's a hidden auction selling you to the highest bidder. And the next bidder. And the next. It's not science fiction. It's not illegal. It's just boring enough that nobody fights back. And that's the secret. This is Midnight Watch. Subscribe if you want the secrets the data lords hope you'll never Google. Drop a comment. Who should I expose next? Because if they can sell you once, they'll sell you forever. Unless you know their name.